that are possible hotspots for violence in the election period. The counties include Uasin Gishu, Nakuru, Isolo, Bungoma, Kakamega, and Nairobi counties have been mapped out as areas that require more observation ahead of Tuesday's general elections. According to police spokesperson Bruno Chioso, more than 150,000 officers have been deployed countrywide to ensure heightened security. Kenyans have been urged to remain peaceful before, during, and after the elections.
The Uwiano platform for peace would like to call for the following. 1. Close monitoring of all social media spaces, including the dark spaces like political, WhatsApp, and Telegram groups. The Communications Authority, law enforcement agencies, and human rights organizations need to devise mechanisms to mitigate the negative use of these spaces and catalyze prosecutions for incitement to violence without discrimination based on political affiliation. Public political rallies and online social media platforms remain the main spaces for hate speech and inciting others to violence. Just 4 days to the elections, all efforts must be made to reduce the possibility of violence and the potential displacement of persons. We want also all aspirants to have faith in the judiciary as the legal institution to dispute resolution to protect human rights during the electoral process and after.
In this last week of elections, political gatherings and social media platforms have been observed as fertile ground for hate speech and incitement to violence. All efforts must be made to reduce the possibility of violence and potential displacement in some of the hotspot counties and to let peace win.
The National Police Service has prepared to deploy at least 150,000 police officers to provide security during the August 9 general election. This should reassure Kenyans that their security is a top priority around this election period, and so they should not fear but rather confidently play their role in the elections and leave everything else to the agencies charged with the security to do their part. The Uwiano Platform for Peace has continued to conduct intra- and inter-community dialogues in Nakuru, Uasin Gishu, Kisumu, Isolo, Bungoma, Kakamega, Nairobi, Mombasa, and Nairobi counties in liaison with security agencies to help prevent and minimize local conflicts and to increase tolerance among ethnic communities before, during, and after the general election.
For us as religious leaders, we urge all of us to join in prayers for this nation.